If you're new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, because we'll be covering Manchester United all season long. Manchester United are back in action as they continue their pre-season preparations with a trip to Norway to face Rosenborg at the Lerkendal Stadium. After the defeat to Wrexham, this is another important test for Michael Carrick and his squad. While the result itself won't define the season, the performance certainly will. There are a lot of questions heading into this game. Can United show signs of progress? Will the new signings continue to impress? And can some of the Academy stars make another statement? Let's get into it. The Wrexham game was a classic preseason opener. The fitness levels weren't quite there. The passing looked rusty at times, and the intensity wasn't what we're used to seeing. That's completely normal for the first friendly of the summer. The main objective was to get minutes into players' legs and avoid injuries. But now, expectations naturally increase. This is the second game of preseason, and fans will want to see clear improvements. Not perfection, but progress. One of the biggest things to watch will be the speed of United's play. Against Wrexham, there were moments where the build-up was simply too slow. Rosenborg are a team that won't just sit back, so United will need to move the ball quicker, create more passing angles, and play with greater urgency. Another area Carrick will be looking at is the press. We saw flashes of coordinated pressing against Wrexham, but it wasn't consistent enough. As players continue to regain their sharpness, expect United to press higher and with much more intensity. Winning the ball back quickly is becoming an important part of Carrick's philosophy, and this game should give us a better indication of how far along the squad is. Then there's the attack. United managed to create chances in the opening game, but lacked that clinical edge. Preseason is all about building rhythm, but supporters will be hoping to see more composure in front of goal and better decision-making in the final third. Defensively, this is another opportunity for the back line to continue building chemistry. Communication, positioning, and playing out from the back will all be under the microscope. Carrick wants his defenders to stay calm in possession, and Rosenborg will provide another useful test. Now, let's talk about some of the players to keep an eye on. First, Andre Santos. His debut gave fans plenty to be excited about. He looked composed on the ball, wasn't afraid to get involved physically, and showed why United were so keen to bring him in. This match gives him another opportunity to stamp his authority in midfield and continue building partnerships with the players around him. Then there's Mason Mount. Carrick has spoken positively about Mount's sharpness in training, and supporters will be hoping to see him dictate the tempo, press aggressively, and create chances in the final third. A fully fit Mount could feel like a new signing this season. Harry Maas is another player worth watching. He was arguably one of United's brightest performers against Wrexham. His confidence going forward, quality on ball, and defensive work all caught the eye. Another strong display with only strengthened the belief that he's ready to compete for regular first-team minutes. And then there's Tynan Thompson. Many fans are excited to see more of the youngster after his arrival, and if Carrick decides to give him minutes, this could be another opportunity for him to show exactly why United invested in his potential. Of course, Rosenborg shouldn't be underestimated. Unlike Manchester United, they're already well into their domestic season. That means they're likely to be fitter, sharper, and more accustomed to playing competitive football. They'll also have the backing of their home crowd, making this far from an easy friendly. For United, this won't just be about winning. It's about seeing improvements in the patterns of play, the pressing structure, the movement off the ball, and the understanding between teammates. Every minute on the pitch helps the squad prepare for the Premier League season, and every good performance builds confidence. As for my prediction, I think we'll see a much better Manchester United than we did against Wrexham. The players should be sharper, the combination should look smoother, and the quality of the senior players should begin to shine through. I'm going with a 3-1 win for Manchester United. But what do you think? Can United bounce back with a convincing performance? Which player are you most excited to watch? And what is your score prediction? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this preview, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss any Manchester United content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.